What's up, YouTubers? Rofsack here, bringing you some Last of Us multiplayer, which is called Factions, and this is called Survivors, this mode, and this is basically like, I guess it's search and destroy without having to plant any bombs. It's a 4v4, basically whoever's left, last man standing, or with the most players left at each round, takes the win. Guys, you have to try this game. I haven't even touched the single player yet because I'm having so much fun with this multiplayer. It is ridiculous. It is so much fun. I didn't think I was going to like it. I remember when the first sort of videos came out for the multiplayer, it just seemed like something that was tacked on. It just sounded like, you know, like the single player was going to be awesome. Single player is awesome, even though I haven't played it yet. I'm just judging on all my friends that have it, that have talked about it, just absolutely love it. But I just absolutely love this multiplayer. It is so much fun. You got to build stuff, so you see me there going to a little box. When you have a little spanner or tool next to the object, you can basically create that item. And I've got a med pack, and I'm making a little smoke bomb here. The weapons I'm running a semi-auto with silencer, and I think 9mm with silencer. And you see him crouching around. This is very it's a more slow-paced style of multiplayer, which I like. It's a little bit more tactical as well. So you got to be on the lookout for the baddies. There's one over there. Let's see what I'll do. I don't know. Can't remember. But this was probably the best game that I had on the multiplayer so far. I think I went flawless, so I didn't die. And you get downs and you get executions. So a down is not necessarily a kill. A down is when you shoot somebody to the point where they can't do anything except crawl around. I guess it's like Last Stand. But they can't do anything, so they're waiting for their teammate to revive them. So I smoked that guy so his mate wouldn't rush out to save him, and then finished him off. So there are little tactics like that you can use. It's not always good to rush in and finish them off. There are some great finishing moves. I'm not sure if there's any in this particular round, but it's a hell of a lot of fun. You see me punching all the time there because I'm trying to reload using square because I'm still sort of got that Call of Duty mentality stuck in my head, so I end up doing that a fair bit. Every time you kill someone, you can pick up parts, ammo, from the bodies. So the parts go towards building a whole lot of different things. You can just see, just saw the menu there. There's bombs, there's smoke grenades, there's med packs, there's Molotov cocktail, there's the shiv, which is the knife. There are different options and stuff. You can start with the shiv each round if you want. And shiv's basically only good for stabbing someone from behind. It's like a takedown move. If you do smoke them and they're stunned by the smoke, you can shiv them in the face, which is cool. Now you see the screen's gone sort of grey there. I'm using the listening. So if someone's moving, even if they're crouched or if they're standing up, you can basically see them through walls and stuff, similar to how you can see your own players. And what am I doing here? I've stopped a little bomb now for some reason. But what was I saying? Yeah, so basically, when somebody sprints, if you go into a full sprint, you show up on the radar the whole time you're sprinting. When you shoot, you show up on the radar, but when you're crouched or just walking normally, you don't show up on the radar. So here I am, spotted him. So I'm sprinting, so he knows I'm there. Not much time left, 5 seconds. Got to finish him off, and we take the win. And then get in there and steal those parts. Good little start there. So I've got three downs, which is like 3 kills, but not really, and 4 executions. So it's a very different style of multiplayer. It's very dependent on team communication, and I'm here playing with Softsack and my mate Salad, Junior Salad, JR Salad, and it makes the biggest difference in the world talking to people. I found that most people in this game have mics, which is pretty cool, but the communication makes so much difference to this particular multiplayer. Like on Call of Duty and Battlefield and that, I mean, you can still get away and have a good game. It's really hard on here, especially if you're like last man standing and that. to know where people are, and you've really got to try and be as tactical as you can. So here I'm building up another little smoke nade with the parts I've got, and that was armor. So you can upgrade your gun, and you can also give yourself some armor during the in-game, basically, so you can upgrade it. So we've got a guy up the end here. I'll put the smoke down. So he's watching that doorway. We're going to flank him, and we're going to take him out. Beautiful. Now, you're probably watching this guy. This doesn't seem very exciting, Ruffsack, to watch. It's not very exciting. Look, I know that for commentaries and stuff, it may not be the most exciting of games to actually watch, but to play it's phenomenal. It is so much fun. You actually feel like you're a survivor. You know, you want to get to that next tin to get the parts, or get to that next body to get the parts to build a bomb, to build a health pack. You'd be running away from, say you're the last guy, and there's 2 guys left or 3 guys left on the other team, and they're chasing you and they're shooting you down. You grab parts. You quickly build a health pack and regen your health, and then there's just all different ways of doing things. It's just so cool and so tactical, and you have to try it. I feel so bad for Xbox people, because this game should be on every console. It should be on every platform. PC should have it, because it would be massive. It would be massive. You know, I appreciate that there are such things as exclusives, but I've never been a person that's, been big on that whole, you've got to have an exclusive title or exclusive downloads or any of that bullshit. It's never really been, it's never been what I'm about, and I've never really thought that was a good thing at all. But, I can only hope that some of you guys out there that maybe you've got the PlayStation and it's been sitting in the back. It's got dust on it. Whip it out and buy this game. I tell you, you should buy this game. And if you have a PS3 and you haven't bought this game, I'm going to come over to your house and I'm going to smack you in the head, because this is so much fun. Now, I want to get into the single player soon. I've been waiting to do that, but I wanted to try out the multiplayer, and I was just blown away. Absolutely blown away. It's good fun. The mantling in that is just so smooth. It's nice. I've never been a big fan of third-person shooters. I've tried probably 3 or 4 of them, and they've just always felt, I don't know. I've preferred the first person, to be honest. But I really like this. It's just a hell of a lot of fun. That's all I'm saying. You're just watching the video. I'm just going, this game is good. You should buy it. It is really fun. I really love it. It is great. But to be quite honest, it is just so much fun. And I'd like to maybe do another video and go into maybe some of the perks and all that sort of thing that you can do. It's got a point system, I guess, similar to what Black Ops does as far as building up your class. Obviously, weapons take points, perks take points, and there's a few other bits and pieces. The perks have like upgrades as well. So say you've got one that lets you hear through the wall. There's an upgrade for that lets you hear longer and you regenerate your hearing quicker, but it will cost you additional points. So there's always a trade-off there, which is fine, which is not a problem at all. It's not something that you need to worry about. Now, at the end of the round when you win, if you win, or if it's a draw, or if there's still people alive, you can still die. Somebody can still shoot you, or that. We've done it heaps of times. But one of the other things I really love about this game, apart from the fact that it's so much fun when you communicate, it's just fun. It's even fun to die in this game, because some of the execution moves are just crazy. They're crazy fun, and it's just like, you die, you win, you lose, you kill someone, you just always enjoying yourself. And because it's 4v4, because the maps are smallish, and they're definitely not massive, but there's always little areas you can go on that. It's just, even with 1 bar or 2 bar or 3 bars, the connection has always felt pretty good so far. I know the game's still fairly new, but usually there's a few bugs as far as like that sort of thing to begin with, and it's just, we've just found this so smooth. I shouldn't just say me, but the guys I've been playing with, we just found it to be really, really smooth transition, and everything is just happening nicely. Feels like it should feel, and we're all having a blast. So you guys really need to get it, need to try it and have a go and have a bit of fun, because The Last of Us Factions, which is the multiplayer, is an absolute hoot, and I'm so happy that I've got it, and I'm so happy I nearly die here. Oi! I've lost my... See, I lost my armor, but I've still got my helmet, which means you've still got a little bit of armor left. But I'll get into all of that in another video. If you guys want to see any more information about this particular game, all you got to do is let me know. If you enjoy the gameplay, if you want to know more about the game, about some of the little ins and outs, or anything in particular you want to know, let me know in the comment section below, and I will do a video answering as many questions as I can. And yeah, you just have to go and buy this game. So I don't kill this last guy, but I get to execute him. So he gets shot, and then I execute him, and that finishes the game. So 5 downs, 7 executions, no deaths. I didn't revive anyone either, but we pretty much smoked that round, and it was a hell of a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed the video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up. No, don't do that. I'm not like that. I hope that you've enjoyed the video, guys, and as always, I will catch you guys on the other side.